So, boom! We're back. I take a couple of days off, end of season and all sorts. But, we're back. We're going to go all the way strong, not miss a beat, not miss a day, all the way up to the first internationale break, all the way. And even then, you're going to get something. But we're going to go live all the fucking way. All guns blazing. But, since we've been away, what has happened? Well, Big Ange has been sacked. He got the tic-tac like I forecasted. It's only right. They didn't want to go down the Manchester United route. So they said, you know what? We're nipping this thing in the bud now. I'm waiting on a video, to be fair, from our Tottenham correspondent, Clee. But he's angry right now, and he says he actually said he refuses. And I said, no, you can't do that. We need an emergency video. He says, I'll do one later. It is now later. And we haven't got that video. Con, what you saying, boy? We just signed for... Listen. You know me. Charlie Boy. Look what we've got in the building now. Con and Charlie Boy, yeah. Funny. What, you made 3 signings, and look at you two slags, both of you in a rush. And look who else is in here. Samuel Smith now. The Arsenal troll. Listen, you know me and Man City. You know my relationship. There's no beef. It's just nice to, be able to spar with Man City. It's interesting. Our Arsenal heritage versus the oil state run tycoon. It's just interesting. But Cherokee, that's my guy. For me, Bomber Cloud. What a signing. Talk to me. Who else was it? Nuri? And who else? Riders. I don't know much about Riders. But I know about Cherokee. Cherokee's a fucking bad boy. Absolute bad man. A bad man. Fool is a fool. What we saying, Chris, Man City are back. Oh. So, boy. Yes, Kun. Now look at Charlie and Kun holding hands. Look at you two. Make me sick. We signed some bad boys. Well, Kepa. We ain't signed Sesko yet, but we definitely signed Kepa. I won't call Kepa a bad boy. United can sign who they want. In the words of Laka, you do nothing. Well, to be fair, United haven't even made a signing yet. That Mbombo hasn't even gone through. He could be going Spurs with Thomas Frank. A lot has happened in the transfer window besides Arsenal making moves. Facts. Cherokee to Manchester United, to Man City. That's dangerous. That's fucking... Hey, but listen, if Arsenal get Rodgers, let's not fall around. If Arsenal get Rodgers, that is serious things. That's a shot that's a bolt from the blue. Come on. You got to admit... I've got your ketchup, baby girl. We're just getting started. We haven't now. I think Man City, you got one more in you, but it's not going to be nothing major. I think you've done all your major things. Yes, melted, baby girl. That's your ice cream. You left it. Cherokee will be a flop. No, he won't be, broski. He ain't better than... Yes, he is. Yes, he is better than Odegaard. Meanwhile, Deckers is doing his best Vince McMahon impression. Hey, Deckers gives me Olawa. Deckers. Big up my guy, Charlie Boy. Look at you two eating each other's backsides. Look at you two. It's good that I brought you two together. Look at you two. We got Main Road and we got Etihad together. Linked into one. Here we go. And Arsenal still haven't signed Zubimendi. Well, we know why we haven't signed Zubimendi. You've got to understand he's got to have a medical and he's out playing for Spain against Portugal last night. So it's only understandable. That's why I'm not going crazy about it. Because, I use my common sense. I took my fan hat off and used common sense. And common sense will tell you, oh, hold a minute, you can't have a medical while he's playing international football. But, headlines sell. Truth doesn't. Rodgers is not an upgrade on any of our players. What are you saying, Sam? Rodgers, listen, bar for bar, pound for pound, stride for stride. Rodgers is absolute. Lele. Sorry, guys, hold on 1 second. Okay, Lele peeled one of these today.
I'm done.
He had a whole one to himself.
I can't deal.
He had a whole one to himself.
I can't deal, Christopher.
He actually peeled the skin.
I'm done.
I got.
I'm done.
I gotta tell you, man. Listen, I got home. There's 2 tangerines on the table. Yeah, or they clementines? What are they? No, man. It's orange, isn't it?
It's not. It's just whatever in it. I'm done.
One of them ones. Yeah. Anyway, there's 2, and they wanted it. I said, no, we have it in a minute. Anyway, I must have given him some strawberries. Cut out some strawberries. He's sitting at his chair and his table. He loves it. Big girl sitting on the sofa. Anyway, he claps off the strawberries. So he's got one of these. He's looking at it. And I've taken one off him. And I've put one at a distance. He's managed to claw it back because it wasn't far enough. I misjudged it. And I'm laying down on the couch doing my Twitter thing, looking at football stuff. And I'm thinking, I need to take this orange off him. But I thought, you know what, let him play with it for a bit. Let him experiment it. Let him taste it, what the zest tastes like. He's not going to like it. Anyway, when I decide to finally get up and take it off him, there's half an orange gone. And I'm like, right, he's peeled it. He's peeled it. That's all that my head's saying inside. He's peeled it. He's peeled it. I can't believe he's peeled it. I took one little orange. I gave one to Big Girl. I had one for myself. I felt the others to check if there was any pips, even though it's probably too late because he's probably just boxed one off. Anyway, he peeled the whole thing like a proper ape. I was so impressed. And I looked at his fingers to see if he had any remnants. It was nothing. It was perfect. I don't know how he did it. It's instincts. Friday, Saturday. But I'm not sure if I'm doing one yet. I need to get back into the zone. Next week, 100%, 100%. Odegaard is captain of Arsenal and Norway. Cherokee is nothing. That means nothing, man. That means nothing. What's Norway to France? Come on, man. I've been waiting for a calling from you. You have been, bro. I promise you. 100% next week. 100%. We are not getting Rodgers as much as we get Groikes. Our manager, one man like Kepa, that back chats gaffers on the pitch. Another Chelsea bum. And that's all that sticks out is when he back chatted Sarri. That's all that sticks out in my mind with Kepa. And dropping balls. And now we've got that. Oh. It's so typical, isn't it? Like, we want Goikes, they get Sesko. We want a striker and attacker, they buy a goalkeeper first. Their 7th goalkeeper in 7 seasons. When we've bought 5 attackers in 7 seasons. And that's being generous, saying 5, because Havertz was I don't know what he was. Don't even get me started on that. Jesus. He's twerking for Madrid, bro. He ain't trying to play in that Arsenal midfield. Him, Rice, and Odegaard. Sexy. It's beautiful. Orange juice is better than oranges. No, Sam. And I'm calling it first. Ritz ain't built for the Prem. He better listen. Don't you worry, son. If there's a clip coming of Ritz tomorrow, don't you worry. I've got a clip of Ritz, bruv. Don't you worry. Asna loves West London Tory blue cowboy rejects. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird, this obsession. I mean, did Wenger do it? No, Wenger didn't do it, did he? So it was, or did he? No, he bought Czech, and I was pissed. But I thought, okay, better than Almunia. We can run with that. But then your David Luiz, your Willian, Jorginho, Havertz, all shite. And it's mad. We give him Anelka, Ashley Cole, Fabregas, all bad, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy work. We need Kepa as backup, though. He's an important player, you see? And as there's an issue there, you're saying he's an important player. Well, he's a backup goalkeeper. He shouldn't be important. Backup goalkeepers have never been important. It's a backup goalkeeper. And it's very rarely that they get used. Carling Cup game, FA Cup game. And you know how Arteta feels about those two cups. You don't give a rat's. All this bollocks. I dream about making substitutes at half times with the goalkeepers. Like, what nonsense, bruv. Just have the bollocks and say, you know what? This is who I wanted. All this trying to do sweet FA metaphors and, bruv, you've got to remember your fans. Some of your fans are seasoned in this team. And we had the professor who couldn't even do Da Vinci. We're breaking codes, guys, out here. You know what I mean? Like, don't give it all that with your light bulb. Don't give it all that. Saw William, Zubimendi, mashing work yesterday. Now we're gonna get Zubi. Williams, I'm not too sure about. I don't even care about Williams. But what I do care about is that we get a Sesko or a Goycrez over the line. It needs to happen. By the way, the switch two. No one told me switch two was out. I need a price drop, so I'm telling my brother right now, I need a price drop in that switch too. It costs 500 buff nearly, 400 buff, 450. What are we talking about for a handheld console? 450. That is bonkers. I get it, and listen, I can't wait to get Mario Kart 24 and I play it online against my brethren, Bakeland. You know Bakeland. You don't remember Bakeland. Me, Bakeland. I might get a new guy. His name's Mess. I should get him to come on. He's an FM virtuoso, so to speak. He's the only one out of everyone that I knew that played Football Manager and Championship Manager. He's the only one that has continued and has evolved to the like. He's basically he's Carlo Ancelotti basically of the thing, and the rest of us were like a Sir Alec, Arsene Wenger, or a George Graham in this team. He stopped playing. He still continued, so I respect it. I tried to play it in 2016, I think 17, and I had to put it down. I said, nah, this is too much. It's too technical now. I didn't like it. They got things like, was it BWM, ball winning midfielder? Like, what is this nonsense? Just give me DM, CM, AM, FC, or ST. You know what I'm saying? AWL. I don't need all this 6 5s and 4s and 3s. I don't need this. I don't need that. Like, that's a new thing. When they first started talking numbers, I wasn't having it, and I didn't evolve from then. So don't give me all this numbers and all this BW ball with a midfielder. Do you know what Patrick Vieira was? Someone tell me what number Patrick. You don't know. He was a midfielder. Box to box. The DM. Attacker. What is all this nonsense? All this specialist roles. It's ridiculous, and that's why football's failing. And that's why, I should do my FA badges. I should just give it a little crack and give the FA badges a go. Because if I was to go into the game, I don't think I'll be doing all the fancy sciencey thing. You got to sometimes go with your eye. It's all about the eye test and ideas and imagination, and that is what is missing from football's imagination. It's missing. Arteta is turning us into Spain 2.0. No, we ain't. He's turning us into Southampton. Arteta ball is the new tiki-taka. No, it ain't, bruv. Arteta ball is crap. It's crap. The further away we get from Wenger ball, like the first year Unai, it was good football because it's still Wenger's identity. The second year, it's still a bit more Wenger's football, Wenger's identity with a bit more of Unai. Unai gets sacked. They bring in Arteta. The first season of Arteta, we win trophies. That's Wenger and Unai's team. The second season, Arteta finishes 8th. Poor, because it's a mix of his team and whatever's left behind. Then he hasn't got everyone in. Then he finally gets his team, finally gets his act together, finishes 5th, bottles it out on 4th. But I've seen enough there to see. But still, again, there's enough remnants and DNA of Wenger ball and Unai ball. And that first season, because we still got players like Xhaka at the club. Anyway, Xhaka's last season, the season where we finished 2nd, where we should have won the league, really. That was all Wenger ball. Then the season after that, he starts feeling himself. He's like, yeah, I'm here. I've arrived. Billy Big Bollocks. Really, like, you know what I mean? Really starts grooming himself extra because he's feeling himself now. Because, like, yeah, man, finished 2nd. Isn't it? I've got ideas now. Now people trust me. So he's got the confidence and changes his role from head coach to manager. It's a mess already. I don't think one season, no trophy merits that. But, you know, everyone jumped the gun. They gave him some faith. They gave him goodwill. And the football dissipated. Like he says he's got ideas. He's buying Havertz, thinking he can do this hybrid role now of 8/10/9. Like, it didn't work. Because Havertz was crap. So he wasn't really the player for it, if I'm honest. But you lot got me on a tangent. If Mbeumo goes to Spurs, I'm happy. I would be so happy to rub some salt in Ken Dogg's wounds. I'm telling you, I personally think it's a smart move by Levy and just out of his depth. Facts when it comes to season games, facts. Don't wish Tottenham any good though, facts. Nothing but facts. I thought Vieira was a CDM. Vieira was everything, broski. Exactly, CDM, but it's not specialist. Chris, you should put out your team of the season. I'm going to do it either this week, next week. I'm going to do a little show. Got to do a show. It's called Armchair. That's when I'll give you my team of the season. Oh, it's going to be depressing. If Arteta had Wenger's players, he would have done Invincibles as well. No, he wouldn't have, because one, he wouldn't have had the eye for them players. You think he can find a Freddie Ljungberg for 3.5 million? You think he could go and get a Patrick Vieira of 19 years of age from AC Milan for 4.3, a Petit for 4.2, a Nicolas Anelka for 500k? Mental. Mark Overmars, 7 mil. Mark Overmars was finished. They said his knees were done. Yeah, he was ridiculous, bruv. Like a Chris, thoughts on Thomas, the tank engine. Thomas is a hit in our house. We love Thomas. Shisha girl used to love Thomas. The boy loves Thomas, the truck more so than the program. He hasn't really been introduced to TV like that, to be fair, because a little girl hogs the TV. So he's really missed out on a lot of stuff, to be fair. But I love Thomas. It was a classic in my house as well. My favourite was actually James, the red one. Funny that, isn't it? Arteta is turning Arsenal into Real Sociedad. He's turned us into Wimbledon, bros. If anyone knows, Havertz is a false 9, bro. Just like Firmino. And for me, Firmino was shite. He was shite. They started calling him a false 9 when he wasn't scoring goals. Do me a favour. We need Kepa more than you, for fuck's sake. Who are you again? You're Man United. You don't need Kepa, bruv. He's worse than Onana, bruv. Sam Smith, now respect Firmino. He was actually good. He was pants, bruv. Dead food, proper baller. Dead man said proper baller. Jesus Christ. Havertz is similar. It's crap. Both crap. But Firmino's better. No damn way Arteta would struggle putting a needle through a thread. Man said, give him Wenger's players and you'll see magic. Yarak. You'll see magic, bruv. You ain't gonna see But Cherokee to Man City for me is scary stuff, along with Mamouche, along with Haaland, that trio alone. And if Foden can get his act together, for me, bruv, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's living on the edge. And everyone was talking about Liverpool and Ritz and them, man. That's serious. It's got to be serious. Bro, watch. Have you seen Onana's? Onana's dead food, but Kepa's worse, bruv. No way, like a Chris. Ball knowledge might need to be under review. Now, Firmino's dead food. Bruv, I grew up on Dennis Bergkamp, number 10s. Don't give me this false 9 shit. Messi was a false 9 and banged goals. Don't give me this false... Oh, he was a false 9 and Yeah, he's link up. Yeah, shut up, bruv. That's why they went and got known as after because they were looking for a killer, a Haaland. Imagine Haaland with Mane and Sane and Salah. Jesus Christ. Mane, Haaland, and Mo Salah. What? Liverpool win everything. But no, they had Firmino. And then we changed the title. It's like when Heskey was there. And I was saying, yeah, big man, little man, oh, Michael Owen bounces, oh, you need Heskey, man. When Heskey stopped getting, when he did get his 17 goals again. No, the other thing I don't remember, you fools. You should respect Havertz. Now, Havertz is shite, bruv. He's most highest paid player for a reason. And you see that? In my opinion, that's sackable, bruv. That's sackable. Making Havertz the highest, most paid player in the club. Sackable stuff. The winger won't score as many goals. They would, trust me. Trust me. Firmino is a link. Yeah, bollocks. You know who else was a link up man? Kevin De Bruyne. Well, BK, you've been missing, broski. BK's back in the building, guys. He has been missing ever since the Spurs lost, bro. I hope you're good. I hope you've recovered. I hope you didn't lose too much nuts betting on that cesspit of a team of yours. BK, baby, welcome. Welcome, sir. Welcome back. We've missed you, BK. We've missed you. We have, when we have rated a striker for being, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's all dead food. Don't give me that crap. Oh, no, Bergkamp was a number 10. The Bergkamp got old and became a number 10. It's different. And even then, you see me, I was so critical on the amount of goals he scored. I was so critical. Trust me. But as a baller, wicked baller. But his goals at the end, disgrace. Yeah, but he's a better link-up player than Havertz. Again, he might have got the assist for the assist or the ball that split everyone open for Pires to square it. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruv, two different things. Kai Havertz ain't doing that. It needed some time. It was a hard one. Up the horse again, I guess. It was a hard one, bro. It must have been. Losing to Spurs. I can only imagine I can't even imagine losing to Spurs in the final. I've always said, like, if you lose to Spurs, this is before it was Man United. So I was saying, if you ever lose to Spurs in the final, you know, it's embarrassing. It's an absolute disgrace. So I was saying about Liverpool in the Champions League. I said, look, you got the final Spurs. Like, no one loses to Spurs in the final. Look, Man United wouldn't have done it. We need a Williams on the wing, 2 strikers, Mateta or Sesko. We ain't getting Goycrest, Zubi, and Semenyo on the right. That sounds like a nice transfer window, but it sounds like make believe. I think we can do some of it, not all of it. Havertz dominates in the air. No, fuck off. He dominates in the air. Arsenal didn't play football in the air, bro. We played it all on the floor. That's why we were silky smooth. In modern day football, the goal scorers are the wingers. Not necessarily, because Haaland's not a winger. Neither is Martinez. Link up today only mattered in the 4-4-2, bruv. In it. And even then, there was some duos banging. Some duos banged. Joker smokers telling me Firmino. But what we're saying, we need to do some predictions. Well, really, I need to do team of the season before I do anything in it. Before we get predictions in. Predictions will be nice for next season, but we need a window to happen. Anyway, man, this is just a warm-up. Just want to see how you lot were doing. Everyone's good. Everyone's back. Andy Cole, ultimate link-up man, and still banged over 20 goals. Banged goals and link-up. Wicked. How many pure nines are there out there? Well, let's look at the Premier League this season, yeah? So we've got Isak. That's a pure number 9. We've got Haaland. That's a pure number 9. We've got Woods. That's a pure number 9. Ollie Watkins is a pure number 9. So not many. Mateta is a pure number 9. And they all got 14 goals plus in the league. Chris Woods obviously has helped bolster these statements because he's an anomaly, because no one ever saw that coming. But like when Boemo got 20 as a winger, is Wissa a number 9? No, another winger. So Cunha, Wissa, Palmer. So yeah, I hear what you're saying. The number 9 is somewhat of a dying art, but Danny Welbeck got 10 goals for the first time ever as a number 9 this season. So there's a few. Havertz and Sesko up top. The league ain't ready for us, bro. Pure gunman. Sesko and Cole and Darius Vassell at City back in the day when you was in the mud. But, you had a little glimmer of hope because you was finishing 12th, maybe 13th. Nah, look. Crazy work. Anyway, man, then I'm Oski. We'll be back tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock. Be there or be square. Let's go.